people. I'm here with Shesryan.
Hi. How's it going?
It's going good. How are you doing?
I'm awesome. I can't complain about anything.
We are here in Brooklyn. This is your territory, your turf we're on right now.
Yep, this is my Brooklyn. This is my city.
Shesryan, you do everything. You're a singer. I've seen you rap. I've seen you model. What is it that you're just transitioning to everything, or is that?
I feel like everything I do, first I started off as a photographer. So I went to art school, I went to Pratt down the block in this neighborhood for graphic design and photography. And that's what I started as. I always sang growing up. I was always a singer, always entertaining, but I wasn't confident enough to actually pursue singing until 4 years ago. Yeah. So I feel like everything I do now, which is singing and rapping and dancing, a little bit of acting, it all coincides with the same thing. It's all part of the same field. It's essentially all entertainment. So it's not really like, you know, it's not like I'm a oil painter and a singer, you know what I'm saying? Which is nothing wrong with that, but I think everything I do goes hand in hand.
Where did the name Shesryan come from?
So growing up, you know, my name is Ryan, my real name's Ryan. It was weird because every time people did hear that my name was Ryan, it was like this, oh, you got a boy's name, you got a boy. And you know, it took me a while to get older and embrace myself and come out of my shell. So this is why the whole She Is Ryan thing came along. You know, like, I'm not a boy, I'm a girl, and my name is Ryan. My mom just liked cool names, like, my mom just named me Ryan, you know? It's my middle name.
Now you have a new song out. I seen the video for it. Where did you get the creativeness for the video?
So Never Growing Up is a new song that's out now. That's my new single. It's on iTunes, it's on Spotify, and the whole, you know, everything behind the song is basically how I live. Everyone who knows me knows I'm a huge kid. I'm a big kid. All I do is joke around. I don't take much seriously, and most importantly, you can't take yourself too seriously because you'll stress yourself out. I believe in a carefree, stress-free environment, and that's how Never Growing Up comes. It's kind of like living every day like your last kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's live in the moment, let's not stress tomorrow, let's just live for now. So that's what Never Growing Up is about.
And what gave you the inspiration to write that song?
Oh, I was in the studio, just literally. That's how all the music comes about. You're in the studio and it just comes out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
So once you get in the studio, you just get into the song?
Basically, pretty much. You hear a beat and the guy who produced it, his name is Slimmy Neutron. He just had this really cool, like, pop, rock, urban song playing, and he puts it together while I'm there, and I just couldn't get over it. I was like, this is amazing. Like, this song is incredible. It's everything. And it also lets me be who I really am on a track, which is I love to scream. I love to, like, you know, that's my whole thing. Like, I'm a really uppity artist. That's me. So the song really, really, really does show who I am as an artist as a whole.
Now that's just one track of the EP. Do you have any other videos coming out soon?
Yeah, my next, well, actually, I've shot videos for almost every song on the EP. The EP will be 6 songs and 1 bonus track. And basically, I don't know which video to put out next because we've shot videos for all of them. But I do have a song that, you can probably see the preview on the internet now. It's called Trouble. And it's me rapping on the song. I'm rapping and I'm also singing, but it still has that pop vibe, that whole pop edgy thing, you know, because that's who I am. I'm a pop, rock, urban, R&B, you know, it's just like a whole mesh of fun. That's all I am, you know what I'm saying? So the next track, Trouble, which you can look out for, is definitely, that's what it's given. That's what it's gonna give.
And what, for your style is very unique.
Thank you.
What made you get comfortable into where you are right now? Or how did you break into?
Yeah, break out. Style wise, you know, literally I wear what I want. And like I was saying, you know, I stress this a lot. Like in all my interviews, I talk about how growing up in Brooklyn, I was very insecure about how I dressed, what you know, who I was around, if I was cool enough, would people like me? That was like my whole thing because I was so self-conscious and insecure. I didn't even know at the time. I didn't know that I had developed like anxiety about being around so many people. Like, I used to go outside and start sweating. You know, this is my teenage years, my younger teenage years, and I didn't understand. And it was all about acceptance. I didn't accept myself, and I also thought that people around me didn't accept me, you know, or wouldn't like me. So, you know, growing up and really, it sounds cliche, but finding myself, finding who I am and loving who I am, you know, whether it's full of tattoos, no tattoos, pink hair, black hair, you know, a matching outfit, a matching spandex outfit, I don't care, because I love myself. So the minute I embraced who I was, everyone else around me just kind of, it's like a magnet, you know what I'm saying? Once you really love who you are, everyone around you starts to embrace and love who you are. You know what I'm saying? So that's where my style has developed, my being an extrovert, being super outgoing, and honestly just giving off what I want to receive. So I didn't want to think that nobody likes me. I don't walk around like I hate people. I love everybody. You know what I'm saying? I really try to like send that message.
What inspires your style? Like, how do you go into your closet and be like, or when you go shopping, how do you be like, this is what I'm gonna pick out?
I'm very random. Just like it's like what goes on in my brain. Honestly, I'm completely random. I'm a random woman. I'm very impulsive. I'm super impulsive. So you can call me like an impulsive buyer. Yeah. I will buy a matching spandex colorful outfit today, and then tomorrow I'd buy the most chic, long, beautiful gown and just wear it outside because I feel like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm very random, and I also don't follow trends much. Yeah. So I don't care what's hot, what's not. I kind of just walk into any store. It could be thrift or it could be Versace. I wear and do what I want. I don't care. You know, so that's what inspires my style. Literally being random. I'm just too random.
What are some of the pros and cons in breaking through this industry?
What I'm doing right now is it's experience. I'm learning. You know, I get to meet people every day. I get to do what I love. For the first time in my life, I'm doing what I actually love. I'm so comfortable just doing what I love, which is performing, entertaining people, like showing my God-given talent to everyone and letting people know you can do this. That's definitely a pro. You know, the cons that comes with everything. Sometimes I'm tired. Sometimes you gotta work long hours. Sometimes, you know, you get around people who aren't the nicest. There's cons to everything that you're gonna do, but I definitely look at the upside in every situation. You know, I would never get discouraged from this industry because of the cons.
Do you find it hard working with other women in the industry? Do you think it's like competitive, or do you think it's very welcoming?
It could be half and half. You know, it's really about who you encounter and who you surround yourself with. The women that I have come across are very supportive. They like what I'm doing. They love that I'm not giving off competition. I'm not trying to compete with you, honey. I'm trying to, how about we both rise? Yeah. You know, and that's the thing. When I'm in the studio with a woman singer, a woman rapper, when I'm on set with other models, it's a lot of the times where I'm on set for either video shoots, photo shoots, and there are other models there. I'm all about supporting, and even if you give me the catty vibe, I ignore you so much that I can't even feel it. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's real. My next performance will be this August, but I actually want to, like, it's a big deal, so I want to, I want to put that out on the internet, surprise everyone. But August, I'm performing, my band, my dancers, we're gonna get it in.
What was your first experience like going on the stage?
Oh man, it was at Tammany Hall for a big release party for some artists under Halo. It's an independent label, and it was a huge release party for them. And they just offered me a small slot to perform. And I was by myself. This is before I had any band, any dancers, hardly any music. I probably had like 5 songs done in life. And basically I performed like 2 songs and the house was packed. I'm talking like both floors extremely packed. And everyone kept asking me when I got there, are you nervous? You're about to go on. Are you nervous? And for whatever reason, I was just like, no. You know, I'm gonna kill this. Like, that's all I was thinking in my head. Like, I'm about to kill this. And I went on stage. No one expected it. Everyone was like, she's a model. Why is she on stage? And I went crazy. Everybody knows my performances. I kind of like end up on the floor. I roll around. I jump up and down. It's a lot of crowd interaction. I'm not a suppressed performer at all. I'm really out there. I've been dancing my whole life, and ever since I was small, I always imagined myself as being a performer. and not just like, you know, just, there's good singers who don't have any of that. You know, they don't want that. I always saw myself as when Shesryan performs, it's a show and not just me on stage by myself, just like vibing, you know.
Do you feel that, like now, because you sing, you rap, do you feel that nowadays it's necessary for an artist to have to be able to do all of that in one time? Instead of, you know, just coming out as a rapper, be successful, now you got to be able to sing and dance. Do you feel that that is more important nowadays?
I don't think so. And I only say that because there's people like, you know, there's people like SZA, who's with TDE. She doesn't have all that stuff on stage, and she's completely successful. You know what I'm saying? There's other people who are, they don't do anything. Erykah Badu didn't have dancers. You know what I'm saying? She's the illest. Erykah is great. Lauryn Hill, great. And these women just had this extremely great vocal ability where they could stand in one spot. I've been to Erykah concerts, and I'm just like, yes. I'm in a zone. She's so good, and she will sit on a stool or stand up.
My nigga stay hustling, trying to make him some. Ain't a